Welcome to QLM Business News. Here are today's news stories. Water companies face fines for years of sewage leaks. Thames Water, Yorkshire Water, and Northumbrian Water are facing fines totaling £168 million by the industry regulator Ofwat for historic sewage spills. This move, subject to public consultation, marks Ofwat's largest investigation into water company performance to date. The announcement comes amid increasing public outrage over the environmental and financial practices of some water companies, with sewage spills into England's rivers and seas more than doubling last year. Ofwat's investigation examined whether these companies have provided customers with the service levels mandated by law. It found that the three companies failed to invest adequately in and maintain their networks, leading to repeated discharges of raw sewage into the nation's waterways. On Tuesday, Ofwat proposed fines of £47 million for Yorkshire Water, £17 million for Northumbrian Water, and a record £104 million for Thames Water. David Black, Ofwat's chief executive, stated, "Ofwat has uncovered a catalogue of failure by Thames Water, Yorkshire Water, and Northumbrian Water in how they manage their sewage works, resulting in excessive spills." This announcement follows an investigation earlier this year that revealed sewage had potentially been released illegally 6,000 times in 2022 by England's water companies, breaching their permits. Releasing raw sewage can significantly harm the environment and pose health risks to swimmers in affected rivers and seas. Ofwat can fine companies up to 10% of their annual sales. The proposed fine for Thames Water, at 9% of sales, reflects the severity of the offences, Mr. Black noted. The regulator found that more than two-thirds of Thames Water's wastewater treatment works had operational issues, and most of Yorkshire Water's wastewater treatment works had consistently spilled sewage into the environment since 2018, indicating a systematic issue. A Thames Water spokesperson said, "We take this matter very seriously and have cooperated at every stage of Ofwat's investigation. We regard all untreated discharges as unacceptable, even when they are permitted." Yorkshire Water and Northumbrian Water expressed disappointment with Ofwat's decision. Ofwat is continuing investigations into 8 other water and wastewater companies in England and Wales for similar issues, with further updates expected next year. Tessa Wardley, Director of Advocacy at the environmental charity Rivers Trust, remarked, "For too long, failure to invest in our vital water infrastructure has been unchecked. It seems highly likely that there is more to come when investigations into the other 8 water companies are concluded." Water companies have proposed raising customer bills by more than 44% over the next 5 years to fund water infrastructure improvements. Thames Water has argued for an increase of £191 over the next 5 years, but Ofwat has only agreed to £99. Environmental campaigners are concerned that customers' bill payments are not being sufficiently invested in upgrades, and have called for a ban on executive bonuses. The government is currently consulting on plans to ensure that money earmarked for upgrades cannot be used for salaries or dividends. Environment Secretary Steve Reed welcomed Ofwat's action, stating, "The unacceptable destruction of our waterways should never have been allowed, and it is right that those responsible for illegally polluting our rivers, lakes, and seas face the consequences. This government will fundamentally reform the water sector." This news story is brought to you by QLM Business News, your digital media channel. Visit qlmbusinessnews.com for more business news stories. Also follow us on Facebook, X and YouTube. To help QLM Business News bring you more news stories like this, please like, share and subscribe.